hosting Littlestown. The Thunderbolts hoping to spring the upset and earn a co-champion designation as they had a year ago. Wins in a row. And this is not necessarily your grandfather's Bermudian Springs team. Now, yeah, they love to pound the rock, but they've also have the ability to gain chunks of yards through the air, and it's a brother act that really leads the way. Lane Hubbard, the quarterback, Dylan Hubbard, the wide receiver, and they really have at least 4 very gifted skill players on offense. Eddie Seabright, over 700 yards, slew of touchdowns, runs hard, leads the defense. When we covered Berm earlier in the season against Biglerville, Coach Littlestown told me 9 of their guys go both ways. So not a deep roster, but these guys know how to play. They have big players in the trenches, earth movers, if you will, although this is a synthetic turf field at Alumni Field. So really, Berm's got everything. Meanwhile, Littlestown, after losing their first 2 games of the year, found their style of play, and they've won 6 of 7 and come in here with high hopes. Could be an old school matchup, because this is not your grandfather's Littlestown team either, who's always had a balanced offense. Now they tend to ground and pound with Logan Conaway over, I think he's close to, he and Seabright are close in total yards, and Conaway, a junior, Seabright a senior, lead their respective teams in rushing. And so look for Logan Conaway to get plenty of carries tonight. On throwing the ball, it's Cody Biddle, and his dad is the head coach. So we have that scenario. At least 2 teams in the area with Matt Heiser and son Brady, who tonight at Lower Dolphin has a chance to break Evan Lewis's school record for passing yardage, 6,100 and something. And I think Brady Heiser's about 200 yards away. Meanwhile, Preston Burnett, a chance to become the all-time leading rusher in the history of Gettysburg High School football as a junior. So, you know, Gettysburg still has a chance to make the playoffs. They're 4 and 5. So they need a win, but they need lots of help. Meanwhile, Bermudian gets in with a win over York Tech. Gettysburg, as I said, at Lower Dolphin, who has a lot to play for. So it's not going to be a cakewalk for the Warriors. Like I said, they need a lot of help. Meanwhile, DeLone already guaranteed a berth in the district championship when they will play York Catholic for the 2nd time this year. York Catholic has had a very strange season because of the Fairfield forfeitures. They've actually played Biglerville twice, and the Canners won both times. So the Canners hoping they get their centerpieces of their offense back. Bo Forney and Aiden Hoffman, 915 yards rushing. So yeah, we heard that Littlestown has won the toss and will receive the opening kickoff. They're still about 10 minutes away. A chance to thank our sponsors for tonight's contest. State Farm agents Mike Ball of Gettysburg and Lyle Pitner of New Oxford. Create a State Farm personal price plan on your home and auto insurance and get affordable options just for you. Contact your Adams County agents and good neighbors. State Farm agent Mike Ball, 717-334-4908 at 1009 Baltimore Pike, Gettysburg. Or State Farm agent Lyle Pitner, 717-688-7270 at 11 Lincoln Way East, New Oxford, PA. Like a good neighbor, State Farm agents Lyle Pitner and Mike Ball of Gettysburg are there for you. Lyle Pitner and Mike Ball, they're on the ball. They have all your bases covered, home, health, auto, life. Give them a call today. Thank you. State Farm. And thank you, Kenny's Marketplace, my favorite place to shop. Don't forget your preferred customer card. It's your passport to a world of savings. And the Kenny's app is so easy to install on your phone. Even I was able to do it. Check out Food Club, Craven, Full Circle, digital coupons, specialized offers, and rewards. Kenny's is 100% employee-owned, has superior quality in perishables, and world-class customer service. Kenny's carries certified Angus beef and over 40 store-made items daily. $5 specials every Friday. Fresh food friendly folks. You'll find them at Kenny's, serving our local communities with excellence since 1959. Stores to serve you in Tawnytown, Littlestown, Spring Grove, Biglerville, and the flagship store in Gettysburg. It's Kenny's Marketplace. Well, you're looking to buy or sell real estate, there's only one name you need to know. David L. Seitz, broker owner of Seitz Realty Inc. with 43 years of experience. Dave is your man. Call 717-487-4000, 717-334-4674, or check the website at SeitsRealtyInc.com. Seitz Realty Inc. located at 571 West Middle Street, Gettysburg. Seitz Realty Inc. and David L. Seitz, broker owner, your expert in real estate transactions since 1980. Thanks, David L. Seitz and Seitz Realty. And special thanks as well to Ketterman Electrical Services, LLC. Ketterman Electrical Services located at 2915 Biglerville Road between Gettysburg and Biglerville, near the banks of the mighty Conewago. Telephone 717-677-0066. Email Guy, that's G-U-Y, at KettermanElectric.com. Serving Adams County for more than 2 decades, including bucket service, generator installation, commercial and residential wiring, pole drilling, setting, and light crane services. Also specializing in installation of electric car chargers. And now it's official, voted #1 electrician 13 years in a row by Gettysburg Times, pick of the counties. The edition of the top picks of the counties came out today in today's Gettysburg Times. And for the 13th year in a row, it's Ketterman Electrical Services. And the brave men and women of RE Lady American Legion Post 262 in Biglerville. They've served our country in times of war and peace, and now they give back to our community. We appreciate their philanthropic efforts, and the sponsorship of Post 262 is especially noted. We thank Post Commander Rick Pelt, past Commander Gene Schaefer, Manager Krista Schara, and my good friend Vernon Stein. It's now a non-smoking facility at Post 262. And for all you do, Post 262, we salute you. And last tonight, but certainly not least, it's Adams Electric Cooperative, sponsor of Player of the Game. Last time we were here with Eddie Seabright. So no rule against winning it twice, but we tend to spread the wealth around a little bit. Adams Electric Cooperative shines a spotlight on tonight's Player of the Game and has been serving the area's electrical needs since 1940. The people behind the power, owned by those they serve. Adams Electric Cooperative. We thank all our sponsors for tonight's contest. We are Community Media Sports, channels 12 and 240 on your Comcast cable dial. You can also get the station on our website, communitymedia.net, and on the various platforms which you can watch in HD, Roku, YouTube, Facebook, and Amazon Fire TV. So check it out. Tell your friends and neighbors. Say hello to Aunt Betty in California or anywhere in the world. You can watch Friday Night Football here on Community Media Sports. So we'll get a chance to see the 11 hats to the ball, the red wave, the red storm, whatever you want to call it. But Bermudian loves to play great defense. And Littlestown, same thing. They have really been stingy the last several weeks, just giving up about a touchdown or less, and throwing up some clean sheets, doing a great job. So, you know, if Vegas was putting odds on a high school game, we haven't gotten there yet, fortunately, but, you know, you would figure that Bermudian would be a 7 to 10 point favorite, but that's why they play the game. And I'm checking a beautiful picture on my phone of the game here today. Corey Smith zooming in on the Eagles in the end zone. And well, we're looking forward to it. Week 10 of the season. New Oxford looking to clinch the top seed in their division. They are at Eastern York, and that's not a cakewalk. Eastern York 8-1, so the Ox has met every challenge. Quarterback Luke Fry went down, and they really didn't skip a beat. Great receiving core with Braden Billman and Brody Holmes. And then Clayton Yevis, all he's done is lead the area in rushing, and I think he has 23 touchdowns so far. And Bermudian, they are atop of their district classification as well. So they're definitely in. Littlestown probably can get in, even if they don't pull the upset here tonight.
55, Colin Christmer. Number 3, Carson Miller. And number 1, Colton Cabrick. Head coach, Corey Biddle.
Week 10 matchup, Littlestown at Bermudian Springs.
Here come your Eagles!
Jack Gouch gets the honor of carrying the Eagle flag. Things are heating up here at the ARE, Alumni Field. The Eagles' Nest kickoff just minutes away. Thanks to our sponsors for tonight's game, State Farm Insurance. Agents Lyle Pitner of New Oxford and Mike Ball of Gettysburg. Kennie's Marketplace stores are serving in Spring Grove, Tawnytown, Littlestown, Biglerville, and Gettysburg. Sites Realty, the only one name you need to know, David L. Sites. 44 years of experience. Dave Sites is your Ketterman Electric service.
On number 51, Avery Hawk, number 50, Drew Spielman, number 53, Preston Gladfelter, number 54, Trenton Smith, number 72, Dylan Hubbard, number 12, Kobe Watkins, number 6, Lane Hubbard, number 14. Eddie Seabright, head coach John Leibelsberger. Once again, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Alumni Field and this evening's contest education program of our school. Athletic competition is a privilege to provide valuable learning experiences for both players and spectators. Will be removed prize for the singing of our national anthem, followed by the alma mater Eagle Singers.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light, we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so you for the education that your concepts do provide, and for training that's unending as we meet the world so wide, and as we go through life's long journey to an end we cannot see. We'll not forget our alma mater in a land so rich and free, rich and free.
Well, the captain's meeting at midfield. It's Nate Albert, Brody Biddle, and Hayden Harmon for the Thunderbolts.
The concession stand for an assortment of hot food,
Jack
snacks,
Gouch,
drinks, including pizza
Luke
and
Goldhahn,
of York Springs, by the Wag brothers.
and Nail Lua,
sales,
the captain
sports programs, and
for the Eagles.
Credit cards are
It's already been
accepted.
determined that
Don't forget, grab your 50/50
Littlestown has won the
tickets. They are on
toss, and they
sale.
will
Winning ticket will be
receive the
announced
opening
during the third quarter
kickoff.
of tonight's game.
Bermudian Springs
Also,
in the
you
red
can visit the York Springs
helmets,
Lions Club
red
food truck for
jerseys,
hot
and
French
gray
fries. The sports club would like to thank the
pants.
Lions Club for their continued support
Littlestown
throughout the
with
past
a
several
white,
years. Lastly,
black
game
and
ball
gold,
tickets
or
are
rather
on
navy
sale.
blue
Winning
and
ticket will
gold.
be announced during the third quarter
So
of tonight.
Littlestown will defend,
Purchase your ticket
will
for tonight's
receive the
game
ball, and they'll
sponsored by
go
J&S Fabrication
right
and
to
Peters
left on your
Orchards. Thank you for
TV
your
dial
support.
and on your TV screen, rather. The Indians really no of the hat, the flags. There's a slight breeze here, but no precipitation. It shouldn't be. The weather should not be a factor at all. Really, an ideal night for football. Game time temperature 57 degrees. It will get colder, but still, for football players, this is ideal. And the World Series starts tonight. Dodgers, Yankees. Game 1 from LA. So it'll be what, a 5 o'clock start out there? Interesting. Yankees looking for their 28th World Championship tonight. Jacob Keller is the kicker. At least he'll kick off for the Eagles. Deep to receive Colton Cabrick and Connor Dillon. Dillon also a running back for Littlestown.
Number 21 back, deep for Littlestown.
.703 and we're underway. The bench. Connor Dillon tried to field it on the hop.
In Littlestown's territory. Recovering the ball around the...
What a bad break. At the Littlestown 27, 1st and 10. Smith split to the near against...
Got a flag.
Well, it must be, they must have been offsides. It's a 5-yard penalty. 1st and 5. Wow, what a start for the Thunderbolts. This is not what Coach Biddle had in mind. Just underway, 6 seconds in, and Littlestown botches the opening kickoff. As I said, really the field's not wet. There are no adverse conditions. Luke Goldhahn leads his team to the line. Goldhahn leads his team to the line. First chains. 1st and 12. And the Eagles are knocking on the door. Hubbard to throw. Got a man. What a catch. Dylan Hubbard, simpatico, the brothers, 8-yard pickup. I mean, it's almost, you throw
yards.
2nd and 8.
Yards.
2nd and 8. I mean, we saw that in the first game against Lane. Hubbard just throws it up there and somehow goes down with the ball. He does a great job of screening the defender with his body. 170. Dylan Hubbard has the physicality to be very effective. They give it to Seabright up the middle. Looks like he might have it might be first and goal.
Carey. The tackle.
It looks like third. Lane Hubbard has a play. Line talk.
Pitches the ball to number 30, Braden. Running it in. Bermudian Springs strikes first, putting 6 on the board. Number 14, Lane Hubbard with the Eagles to end.
Capitalize on the turnover and the Thunderbolts in a 7-0. Now, if you're the Eagles, direction of Connor Dillon, I mean, you know, he's probably sweating bullets. Like, I don't want that ball. I don't want that ball again. Well, why not? Test them. Keller again to kick it off for the second time in 2 minutes and 10 seconds.
Ready for the kickoff. Back for Littlestown number 1, number 21. Short kick.
Go and Colton Cabrick has to fall on it.
Onto the ball, Colton Cabrick. Littlestown is going to set up shop.
To about a yard gain. It's Backer again. The Eagles are going to be ball hawking in that secondary. The one corner, Gouch. And it's a 3 and out. Like Cabrick might have been.
Recovering that one, running it back. Nice little return, tackled by number 18, Xander
Negative
Jones.
37-yard punt. It was Colby Watkins on the return. So
ball will be
second possession for Berm.
48-yard line.
At the Bolts 48. So second consecutive series they start in Littlestown territory. First and 10, slot to the far side, Gouch in motion this way. The hand is to Seabright. Stumbles forward.
Seabright ahead of
but not
Steve,
before he picks up 6 yards.
Still grinding at about 6 yards there.
2nd and 4.
Ball at the 42, second down, 4
3
to go
carries,
for the Eagles.
16 yards for Seabright. 2nd and 4. Yeah, there was a big hole up the middle. I'm sorry. 33 yards.
Dillon hauled it in.
Hubbard seems to win every one of those.
Correction. By number 5,
Yeah, Goldhahn is the left. Gouch in motion, takes the pitch. Gouch into the end zone. 9 yards. His first carry of the night. So, pitch left for 6, pitch right for 6. (7:13), so less than 5 minutes into this game. Bermudian ready to take a 2-touchdown lead. Gouch trying
in the first quarter of play. Well, I hope Jacob Keller doesn't get a tired right leg.
Well, who will be the Adams Electric Cooperative Player of the game? Stay tuned. Sometime in the fourth quarter, Corey Smith may have a say in that. They shine the spotlight on tonight's Player of the game and have been serving the area's electrical needs since 1940. The people behind the power owned by those they serve, Adams Electric Cooperative. I was not paying attention. Was that an onside kick attempt?
Well, onside trickery there, did not.
Yeah, so now I don't really understand that.
They'll take over in good
with a 14-0 lead. So Littlestown, best field position so far, obviously. They start at the Bermudian Springs, 49. Well,
special thanks to Nate Johnston for tonight's free footballs being thrown out by the cheerleaders. Make some noise.
Biddle under center. Backer behind him. Now he fumbled it. And Backer able to fall on it.
Lucas Backer recovering it.
So 2 fumbles already here in the first quarter.
Looks like it's...
Timeout. Timeout, Littlestown. And probably Coach Biddle saying, hey, guys, settle down. Really, just take a deep breath, relax. You're way too tight. You're nervous. 6-3 Littlestown against 9-1 Bermuda here in Week 10. Game of the week on community media television. Special thanks to State Farm agents Lyle, Pitner of New Oxford, and Mike Ball of Gettysburg. Create a State Farm personal price plan on your home and auto insurance. You get affordable options just for you. Contact your Adams County agents and good neighbors. State Farm agent Mike Ball, 717-334-4908 at 1009 Baltimore Pike, or State Farm agent Lyle Pitner, 717-688-7270 at 11 Lincoln Way East, New Oxford. Like a good neighbor, State Farm agents Lyle Pitner and Mike Ball are there. They're on the ball. They have all your bases covered: home, health, auto, life, business too. Thanks to the good people at State Farm Insurance. 2nd and 10. There's Conaway with his first carry of the night. He got about 3 yards. And it'll bring up 3rd and 7.
Logan Conaway with his first carry of the evening, number
Call it
20.
a 4-yard gain, and got a good spot on it.
About 4. Initial tackle, Jack Gouch, number 13.
There's another guy that goes both ways. Gouch
That's going to
scored.
bring up 3rd down.
Nate Albert to the near side with Dylan Hubbard in coverage on him. Expecting a short throw. The Littlestown Bolts probably trying to move the chains through the air, but no. Logan Conaway got 2 yards. Call it a 3-yard gain. It'll be 4th and 3. Well, do you go for it here if you're Littlestown? You might as well.
3 yards.
They're going. Looks like they're going to go for it on 4th and 3 at the 42 of Bermudian. 14-0 Eagles lead early on. Out of the shotgun, Brody Biddle looks to pick it up. Kabrick, little swing pass, and he's got just enough yardage. 6 yards on the catch. First down, first of the night.
Pass complete to number 1. Colton Kabrick tackled on the play by number 30, Braden Heller. That was good to give the Bolts their first down of the evening. Spot the ball at the Eagles' 37-yard line. 1st and 10, Littlestown.
Biddle straight ahead. Caught him by surprise a little bit. 9 yards for Brody Biddle on a quarterback keeper.
Number 11, Brody Biddle.
Well, special thanks to Kenny's Marketplace, a gold sponsor for nearly 3 decades. Check out the Kenny's app, so simple I could install it on my phone. Access Food Club, Craven, Full Circle, digital coupon, specialized offers and rewards. Kenny's is 100% employee owned, superior quality perishables, and world-class customer service. Over 40 store-made items daily, $5 specials every Friday, fresh food, friendly folks. You'll find them at Kennie, serving our local communities since 1959. Make it a 7-yard pickup for Biddle. Connor Dillon looking for a little redemption. Got 5 yards. And another first down.
With the carry. Tackled again on the play by number 24, Jacob Keller. That one got the 2 yards needed.
So,
first down,
Bolts
Littlestown.
driving
Ball at the Eagles' 23
after
yard
the
line.
somewhat inexplicable offside kick attempt. You know, why not make Littlestown drive 80 yards? But hey, I'm up here in the press box. Backer still on his feet, trying to break loose. Extra effort, knocked out of bounds at about the 20-yard line. Worked hard for those 3 yards. 3 carries, 8 yards for Lucas Backer.
Number 8, Lucas Backer. Hard bit of running there, tackled by number 12, Dylan Hubbard.
Kenny's has stores to serve you in
Braden
20 Littlestown, Spring Grove, Biglerville, and Gettysburg. Don't forget your preferred customer card. It's your passport to a world of savings at Kenny's Marketplace, my favorite place to shop.
Second down, 6 to go, ball at the 19-yard line.
2nd and 6. Wildcat play. Biddle shut down after maybe a yard.
Brody Biddle with the keeper. In on that tackle, number 54.
3rd and about 4.5 yards. Under 3 to play here in the opening quarter. Special thanks to IRE Lady American Legion, Post 262 in Biglerville. These brave men and women have served our country, and we appreciate their eleemosynary efforts throughout Biglerville and beyond. Post 262 is now a non-smoking facility. Shotgun snap. Play action. Biddle rolls right. Incomplete. Intended for Nate Albert. Overthrown.
Biddle's intended target, number 3, Nate Albert.
So it's 4th and 5.
4th down.
No doubt they'll go for it again. A little bit more this time to pick up. Well, we appreciate the sponsorship of Post 262 and especially thank Post Commander Rick Pelk, past Commander Gene Schaefer, Manager Krista Sharon, my good friend Vernon Stein. Post 262, we salute you. If you're looking to buy or sell real estate, there's only one name you need to know. Biddle rolls right again. Incomplete. Good coverage on the far side.
Intended target number
Chipped
5,
away by
Carson
Andrew
Miller.
Smith.
Incomplete. Tight coverage provided by number 13, Jack Gouch.
Oh, that was Gouch. I apologize. All
Eagles ball
concerned.
at their own 18-yard line.
So Eagles not hurt by the onside attempt that was recovered by Littlestown, and so they take over on downs at their own 18. 14-0. Eagles. Ketterman Electrical Services, LLC, located at 2915 Biglerville Road between Gettysburg and Biglerville near the banks of the mighty Conowago. Telephone 717-677-0066. Email guy at Ketterman. There we go. Look out. Big hole right up the middle. Seabright falls out all the way to the 40-yard line.
Number 2, Seabright with the carry.
22 yards on the carry.
Tackle by number 20, Logan Conway. Otherwise, you may have been off to the
First
races.
and 10.
Making up to the 40-yard line. First down,
4
Eagles.
carries, 38 yards already for Seabright. At the 40. "13 years in a row, #1 electrician in the Gettysburg Times, pick of the counties is Ketterman Electrical Services, LLC. Welding in motion. They reverse the field. Gouch comes right. Nice open field tackle by Nate Albert, but Gouch
Reverse on the
good
play
for
to
about
Gouch.
3 yards.
Nice tackle made by number
Second
3.
and
Nate
7.
Gain of 3 on that.
Well,
play.
Ketterman Electrical Services, they deal in Kohler products. Also
Eagles.
provide bucket service, generator
Just over a
installation,
minute to
commercial
go,
and
first
residential
quarter
wiring,
play.
pole drilling and setting, and light crane services. And they specialize in whole house generator installation. Thanks to all our good friends at Ketterman Electrical Services, LLC. Seabright again, picked in his spots. Finally knocked out of bounds, but not before he moves the chains again. 9-yard gain. Seabright ripping off huge chunks.
Seabright,
Refuses
number 2
to be
with the
tackled
carry. Forced out
into
of bounds by
Thunderbolt
number
territory
53 with the tackle.
at the
Matt
47.
Schaeferman.
Well,
Now
I
before
said,
he moves the chains
you're looking to buy or
into
sell real estate, there's only one name you
territory.
need to know.
First
David L.
down,
Seitz,
Eagles.
broker, owner of Seitz Realty Inc. With 43 years of experience, Dave is your man. Call 717-487-4000, 717-334-4674. Check the website, SeitsRealtyInc.com. Located at 571 West Middle Street, Gettysburg, Seitz Realty Inc. David L. Seitz, broker owner. Your expert in real estate transactions since 1980. Under a minute to go here in the opening quarter, dominated by the Bermudian Springs Eagles. Heller in motion, gets the handoff, tries to bounce it outside, and he's wrapped up and dropped for a 2-yard loss.
Heller with the carry, stacked up on the play. Looks like for a loss.
Number 50 had him wrapped up.
Loss of 2.
Hayden Harmon.
Second down, 12 to go. Ball at the 49-yard line of the Bolts.
Well, could it be time for Lane Hubbard to Dylan Hubbard? Dylan splits to the left. The coverage is soft. They're about 15 yards off of him. Gouch. Still on his feet. Down the right sideline. Avoiding tacklers inside the 30 to the 29.
Number 13, Jack Gouch with the carry.
18 yards and another first down. Jack Gouch
Making a lot
finding yardage.
Hard attempt at first, but moving the
3
chains
carries,
once again,
30
down
yards
to
for
the
Gouch, who's an
30-yard
all-purpose
line
kind of
the
guy. Can
Bolts.
carry the football,
As the clock
catch
is
it,
winding down. First down, Eagles.
play defense. And he's in the slot to the far side. Hubbard to throw. Well, Dylan probably said, look, they're playing 10 yards off of me. And now there's a flag in there somewhere, about an 8-yard pickup. I mean, that's just take what the defense gives you, and the defense respecting the deep threat, playing about 12 yards off of Dylan Hubbard on the far side of the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. Holding on offense.
Looks like that one's going to go against the Eagles for holding.
So it's going to be a 9-yard gain. So it'll be first down and 12. And that'll do it for the first quarter, it looks like, or does somebody call a timeout? Yeah, they're going to let it roll out. So the first quarter comes to an end. Eagles in control. They lead Littlestown after one quarter, 14-0. Well, thanks to Josh Martin and the Gettysburg Times for updating scores. Biglerville leads York Tech 6-0, win in their end for the first time in quite a while. Gettysburg leads Lower Dolphin 10-7 in the first quarter. So Connor Hazel with a field goal. Somebody scored a touchdown. Tom Six is doing that game tonight. So we head to the second quarter. Littlestown burned one of their timeouts. They still have 2 remaining. Bermudian all 3 left. Here in the opening play of the second quarter. Avery Hawk starts on the offensive line. Seth Hollinger. Got some big hosses up there up front. 1st and 12. A little tighter coverage on the near side. Reverse again, chicanery. Heller inside the 10 to about the 8-yard line. 24 yards on the reverse. And another first down.
Play to number 30, Braden Heller.
Heller, 3 carries, 28 yards. He's getting an increased role in the Bermudian Springs offense.
Correction 5, Carson Miller, pushing him out of bounds.
Goldenville gal, thank you for your words of encouragement. All is going well, she says, watching her beloved Bolts. They're behind the 8 ball right now. 1st and 10. Seabright, not much. Limited gain, a couple of yards. Off left tackle. Got a 2-yard gain, and it'll be 2nd and 8 from the 11. 6 carries, 49 yards for Eddie Seabright. Lane Hubbard has a play from the sideline. Wyatt Stonecipher, the only member of the offensive line I haven't mentioned so far. Obviously, they're doing a great job. That same play, the reverse, this time it's sniffed out. Heller still on his feet, got back to the line of scrimmage, avoided a loss. So it'll be 3rd and about 8.
Number 30, Braden Heller, with that last carry. Forced out of bounds.
Well, let's see if Lane Hubbard throws it up for his brother.
25.
Dylan Hubbard, let's watch him. He's 3 catches already. One of the most prolific receivers in Bermudian history, not necessarily known for its wideouts, but he does so much more than that on defense. He's single coverage here to the near side. It's almost not fair. Oh, reverse, they go to Gauch. He bounces it outside, tries to cut back in, spinning, twisting, close to the pylon or close to the first down marker. He got about 6 yards. It looks like they're about a yard short. Great second effort by Jack Gauch.
Pushing his way towards the marker.
Well, is it a first down? It's 1st and goal.
And now they're signaling that is a first down.
9th first down already for Bermudian, just early in the second quarter.
At the
1st and goal at the
4-yard
line. They pitch it to Seabright. Great block. Gauch with a block, just really controlled the edge. And Seabright, 4 yards to pay dirt. They started at their own 18. .17 to go.
Number 13, Gauch, ready to add the extra point.
And it's good.
By Hubbard, adding the extra point. 21 Eagles.
21-0. Well, special thanks to our sponsors for tonight's game. You're looking to buy or sell real estate? Well, there's only one name you need to know, David L. Sites, broker owner of Sites Realty Inc. With 44 years of experience, Dave is your man. Call 717-487-4000, 717-334-4674, or check their website, sitesrealtyinc.com. Sites Realty Inc. at 571 West Middle Street, Gettysburg. Sites Realty Inc. and David L. Sites, broker owner, your expert in real estate transactions since 1980. Experience counts, 44 years of it. Thank you, David.
Number 24, Jacob Keller, ready for the kickoff. Back for the Eagles, number 1, number 21.
Well, who will be the player of the game? You know, the usual suspects for Bermudian. Adams Electric Cooperative shines a spotlight on tonight's player of the game and has been serving the area's electrical needs since 1940. The people behind the power, owned by those they serve. Adams Electric Cooperative. And the good folks at Ira E. Lady, American Legion Post 262 in Biglerville.
That one's going to go against the Eagles.
These fine men, Bermudian offsides on the kickoff. A little speed bump for the Eagles to overcome.
5-yard penalty.
Well, we appreciate the charitable endeavors of Post 262. They served our country and now they give back to our local communities. It's a non-smoking facility. We appreciate the sponsorship of Post 262 and especially thank Post Commander Rick Pelk, Past Commander Gene Schaefer, Manager Krista Sharon, my good friend Vernon Stein. Post 262, we salute you. And Ketterman Electrical Services, LLC, 2915 Biglerville Road between Gettysburg and Biglerville. Telephone 717-677-0066. Some running room on the edge to the 44-yard line goes Brody Clayball. And Littlestown, decent field position.
Number 7, Brody Clayball with a nice return. Giving him pretty good
to the 45.
13, Jack Gouch.
Gouch, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Tackle.
Colts are going to take over on their own.
Another tackle.
44-yard line correction.
First and 10. Thunderbolts. Cabrick in motion. They give it to Conaway, his second carry of the night, and he runs into a red wall, able to ground out maybe 2 yards, and that's it. 2 carries, 8 yards, Conaway. Or no, that's, yeah.
Number 20, Logan Conaway with the carry, stacked up on the play.
3 carries, 9 yards for Conaway. Goldhahn on the stop.
Tackle. Gain of about 2.
8:40 to go in the first half. 21-0 Bermudian. They are taking a stranglehold on this game early on. Shotgun snap. They give it to Conaway. They sweep the left side. And Conaway, decent gain near midfield. Got 4 yards. 4 carries, 13 yards for Conaway. It'll be
Conaway with the
third
carry.
and about 4.5 yards.
Meeting up
Well,
with
Ketterman
number
Electrical
30,
Services
Heller.
for the 13th year in a row, voted #1 electrician by Gettysburg Times, pick of the
Spot the ball
counties.
at the 49-yard
Specializing in
line.
Kohler products,
Brings
bucket
up
service,
4 down,
generation
5 to go
installation,
for
commercial and residential
the
wiring,
Bolts.
pole drilling, setting, light crane services, and whole house generator installation and installation of electric car chargers. Thanks, Ketterman Electrical Services, LLC. Biddle on a design run play. Tackled hard. Seabright, who else?
Number 11, Brody Biddle with the keeper. Tackled
A
on the
3-yard
play by
gain
number
for
2, Eddie
Biddle. It's going to bring up
That's gonna
another
bring up
fourth down. Well, I guess if you're down 21-0, you might as well let it rip. Looks like they're going to go for it. Fourth and about 3.
Eagles territory, but just at the 49-yard line. Looks like the Bolts are probably going to go for it.
Create a State Farm personal price plan on your home and auto insurance and get affordable options just for you. Call Mike Ball or Lyle Pitner. 4th and 4. Make it 4th and 3. Biddle to throw. Batted at the line. Incomplete. Looked like Luke Goldhahn maybe got a hand on it.
51, Luke Goldhahn. That's going to bring over a turnover.
So they turn it over on
Take
downs.
over in pretty good field position at their own 49-yard line.
At their own 49, Bermudian try to extend their 3-touchdown lead with plenty of time in the half, 7.5 minutes remaining. Well, contact Mike Ball for State Farm Personal Price Plan at 717-334-908. Heller found the edge and got about 5. He's done a good job here tonight.
Number 30,
Mike Ball,
334-4908
at 1009 Baltimore Pike. For Lyle Pitner, 717-688-7270 and 11 Lincoln Way East, New Oxford.
Gain of 5.
Lyle Pitner and Mike Ball, they're on the ball. They have all your bases covered. Home health, auto life, business too.
At their 46-yard line.
5 carries, 34 yards for Braden Heller, the junior. Lane Hubbard, a junior too, so Bermudian's not going away anytime soon. Play action. They throw it back to Heller. He's got a lane down the sideline to the 20-yard line. Gain of 26 and another first down. I don't see any flags.
Number 14, Lane Hubbard connects with
Throwback.
Heller. Nice pitch and catch, taking it down to around the 20-yard line.
75 yards passing.
Chains. First down, Eagles.
10 first downs. Really well executed play.
Number 1, Colton Kubrick with the tackle.
Biglerville now leads 19-0. Ox 10-3 over Eastern York.
At the 20-yard line.
First and 10 for the Eagles. Double reverse. Oh, Dylan's going to throw a pass. Short of the target. Well, that play
kind of misfires.
It's not exactly how they drew it up. If he handles that pitch cleanly, he maybe rolls right and has more time to throw. But I love the playbook. They're really digging deep into the quiver here with these calls of motion, the change of direction. Andrew Reinecker, former lineman here, offensive coordinator, obviously doing a great job. Like I said, this is not just 3 yards and a cloud of dust, Woody Hayes style. They've got everything working here. Misdirection, deception, you name it. And Andrew Reinecker with a play call. So hats off to the offensive coordinator. He's doing a great job here at Bermudian, and Coach Leibelsberger too, realizing the talent. Gouch with a catch. Down near the 10. Gain of 9.
Pass complete to Jack Gouch, number 13. Taken down by a slew of bolts. Just shy of the marker.
His first catch.
Spot the ball at the 11-yard line. 1 to go for the first.
3rd and 1. Well, Dylan Hubbard to the near side. Nate Albert, single coverage on him. They go to Seabright up the middle. Great closing by the Littlestown Thunderbolts.
Seabright with the carry.
Well, he might be close to first down yardage.
But may have made the marker. Let's
he
check
looks
it
like
out.
He's close. Could be first and goal. 2-yard gain for Seabright. Already they're 11th first down. This immovable object,
first down.
the offense
Eagles
of Bermudian, they just move on their own. Pretty hard to stop. Gouch in motion, takes the handoff. Got a few, went more east-west than north-south.
Tackled on the play by number 8, Lucas Packard.
Got a 3-yard gain for Gouch.
Gain of about 3 brings up second down. Goal to go.
Second goal from the 6 with under 5 to play. Special thanks to Kenny's Marketplace, my favorite place to shop. Don't forget your preferred customer card, your passport to a world of savings at Kenny's. For nearly 3 decades, a gold sponsor of Game of the Week. They pitch it to Gouch around the right side. Good coverage. And Logan Conaway made the stop.
Gouch.
So Gouch got maybe a yard and third down coming up.
Logan Conaway, clutch tackle.
No gain on the play. Bermudian taking their sweet time. They love to go up 4 scores, and then they get the ball to start the second half.
Ball at the 6-yard
They might
line.
get it
Third
again
down.
if they can force a 4 and out. I'm not sure why the clock is not running. There's no indication that they called a timeout. Either that or a delay of the game, a false start or a delay of the game. Oh, they called a timeout. So no penalty.
Flag. It's going to be a timeout. Refs pick it up. We got 4 minutes, 37 left to go in the half. Don't forget 50-50 tickets.
Well,
Game ball
the
tickets
Kenny's
are
app
on
is so
sale.
easy to
Grab
install
yours
on
and
your
we'll
phone
announce
that
the
even
winner
I
at
was
the start
able
of
to
the
do
third
it. You can
quarter.
access Food Club, Craven, Full Circle, digital coupons, and specialized offers and rewards. Kenny's is 100% employee owned, has superior
Don't
quality
forget,
perishables,
tonight's game
and
ball
world-class
tickets,
customer
sponsored by
service.
J&S Fabrication and Peter's
Fresh
Orchards.
ground beef
We do
and
have
over 40
athletic
store-made
apparel
items
and gear
daily.
available at the
$5 specials
Bermudian
every
Sports Club
Friday.
Apparel
Fresh
Shed.
food-friendly folks. You'll find them at Kenny's,
We also
serving
ship
our
all
local
still have some
communities
sports
with excellence
programs
since
and fancy video
1959.
programs
Stores to
containing
serve you in
rosters
Spring
and
Grove,
photos
Tonytown,
from this
Littlestown,
fall's
Spring Grove,
sports.
Biglerville, and
Great
Gettysburg.
keepsake. Grab yours
Don't forget
tonight.
your preferred customer card, your
Stop by the
passport
Kerr Ice
to
Truck
a
for
world of
one-time flavored
savings.
shaved ice treat.
Kenny's Marketplace, my
Part
favorite
of the
place to
proceeds from
shop.
tonight's sales go back to Bermudian Sports Club.
In fact, I was just there a
supporting
couple
all
days
your
ago.
Bermudian athletic teams.
Always an adventure, always a good time at Kenny's. And an adventure in a good way. Third and goal at the 6. Well, here's Dylan Hubbard on the near side. Lane looks, he's going to Gouch. What a catch. Gouch. Whoa, they're saying he was out of bounds. He only needs
Number
1
13,
foot.
Jack Gouch, the
What a
intended
great
target.
catch, but it goes incomplete.
Nice circus catch, but it looks like it is out of bounds.
Tough break
It's going to bring up
for
fourth
the
down.
Eagles. 4th down, you kick a field goal here with Gouch. It's like an extra point. Or do you go for it? Yeah, the ref was right there, but you know, what a well-thrown ball by Lane Hubbard, and they're going to go for it here. Dylan Hubbard split to the left side. Nate Albert still on him. One-on-one single coverage. Now look for an out pattern to Dylan Hubbard. He's got room. Lane Hubbard tries to cut inside. Does he get in? He somehow, on a spin move, got into the end zone. A 6-yard scramble for Hubbard, and he's into the end zone. .423 to go. It's been all Bermudian here tonight. I talked about how good they are. They have 8 wins in a row. They're trying to make it 9 in a row here.
Hubbard
Gouch
adding the 6
kick.
with the hold.
Drills another line
is
drive
good.
extra point.
Eagles 28.
28-0.
4 minutes, 23 left in the half.
In the first half, brought to you by State Farm Insurance agents Lyle Pitner of New Oxford and Mike Ball of Gettysburg. Kenny's Marketplace, stores to serve you. Spring Grove, Tonytown, Biglerville, Littlestown, and Gettysburg. Only one name you need to know if you're looking to buy or sell real estate. David L. Sites and Sites Realty in Gettysburg. Ketterman Electrical Services near the banks of the mighty Conowago. 13 years in a row. It's official as of today's Gettysburg Times, the #1 electrician in Gettysburg Times. pick of the counties. Ira E. Lady, American Legion Post 262 in Biglerville. And our player of the game sponsor, Adams Electric Cooperative. Well, it's always kind of a pick-em when Bermudian, they have such a balanced offense with a cavalcade of stars. Dillon is ambushed, gets to the 29.
Connor Dillon with the return, number 36, Noah Smith.
So Littlestown, 4 minutes and 18 seconds to get on the board. Brody Biddle just 1 of 5 for 6 yards. Not a lot of total offense.
At the 29-yard line.
40 yards of total offense for Littlestown in the first half. That's the smothering red wave, red storm, whatever you want to call it. And like I said, most of these guys go both ways. They pitch it. Connor Dillon, play closed quickly. Jacob Keller from the secondary, and Dillon got 3 yards.
Number 21, Connor Dillon.
Second and 7, under 4 to play. Both teams have 2 timeouts remaining. Don't forget, every Tuesday it's 6 o'clock. It's Corey Smith and I on Sports Chat dissecting the burning issues of the day in the world of sports. And then at 7, it's Amy Wilson and I co-hosting live trivia. Backer, bent over backward. Got about a hard-earned yard, and that was about it. Backer, 9 carries, or 4 carries, 9 yards.
With the carry, number 8, tackled on the play once again.
We'll call it a
2-yard. It's going to bring up 3rd down, 5 to go. Ball at the
Caden Nye with a stop.
Line.
Nye sees action mostly on the defensive side of the ball. Preston Gladfelder as well at the defensive end position. They have a three-man down, and lots of linebackers and defensive backs for the Bermudian Springs. They concede nothing. Out of the shotgun, Biddle airs it out. Oh, dropped. Kobe Watkins had a bead on it. I don't know if his own player broke it up, but I think he probably thinks he should have caught that ball.
Picked off by
it looked
Kobe
like he
Watkins.
was the intended receiver.
Down as an incomplete.
2:39 to go. It's 4th.
34-yard line.
They're going to punt it. Kabrick will kick it away. Gouch deep, along with Kobe Watkins. Watkins lets it bounce.
Number 1, Colton
stays
Kubrick
away from it. It gets a Littlestown
Takes a
roll
favorable roll for
to the
Littlestown,
18.
deep into
48-yard punt with lots of roll.
Spot the ball at the Eagles' 18-yard line as they take over on offense. Just over 2 minutes to go in the half.
Is there enough time for Bermudian to traverse the gridiron and make it a mercy rule game at the start of the second half? 2:28. They can go fast if needed, but they can go slow and grind it out. 82 yards away from a 5th touchdown. Let's see what transpires. Gouch in motion. That crossbuck fooled no one, and Heller is going to lose yardage. Lost about 5.
Number 30, Braden Heller, tackled on the play for a loss by number 55, Colin Crismer.
Crismer with a
It's going to take the
tackle
ball back
for
to
a
the
loss.
13-yard line. It's going to bring up 2nd down, a long 15 to go for the Eagles.
No, Eagles, they don't want to. The last thing they want to do is turn it over in this situation, let Littlestown get on the board. You know, they're almost content to run out the clock with a 28-0 lead. Let's see. I don't think they're not going to sit on it. Gouch and Dylan Hubbard split to the near side. Looks like the coverage is soft. Hubbard throws it up. Oh, intercepted. That's the last thing they wanted. That could be a flying object. Seabright might be called for unnecessary roughness. We'll see.
Lane Hubbard's pass is picked off.
Brody
by
Biddle with a pick.
11. Brody Biddle. We have a flag in on the end of the play. And timeout for injury.
Biddle's down. Well, Lane Hubbard completed his first 5, now an incompletion and an interception. No reason to panic. A chance to update the scores from Josh Martin. Gettysburg. Lower Dolphin now in front of Gettysburg, 14-10. Biglerville leads 26-0. 4 different players have scored touchdowns. Now it's halftime at Eastern York. Colonials over Eastern York, 10-3. Trying to go to 10-0 on the season. Thanks, Josh Martin. And Biddle's down, so he may be, after the interception, I don't know who the backup quarterback is for Littlestown, but we may be in a position to find out. A minute 28 to go, and Littlestown's, oh, he's the backup quarterback? Brody Clayball? Yeah. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll soon find out. It looks like Biddle's getting up. They're helping him up. Maybe just got the wind knocked out of him. And there was a flag at the end of that play, too. So let's see if it's a 15-yarder. It is against Littlestown. On the interception return. So that moves Littlestown back, and now with, I think Biddle has to come out of the game. He's on the sideline. They'll check him out.
Take the ball back to the 40-yard line. Number 7 is under center.
Clayball is the backup quarterback.
Correction, number 1 is under center.
Oh, that's K-Brick. And he runs it on a wildcat type of play, 5 yards on the carry.
Number 1 with the keeper. And number 51, Luke Goldhahn with the tackle. Gain of 5. Eagles go, or Bolts go hurry up offense.
2nd and 5. Backer. K-Brick rolls left. Scrambling, got a couple of yards and knocked out of bounds. Looks like it'll be a 3rd and 2. Stops the clock with 54.1 seconds to go.
Maybe about 3-4 yards shy of the marker. Brings up 3rd down.
Called a 1-yard gain. Thought there was more there, but it's 3rd and 4. No time off the clock with that play. I don't know what happened. Should have been some time off the clock. Both teams still have 2 timeouts remaining. 3 receivers to the near side. Looks like Eagles may be in zone coverage. We'll see. K-Brick airs it out, and it's intercepted by Gouch at the 18. Down the near sideline. Still on his feet. 80 yards. Jack Gouch. Apparently he stayed in bounds.
Pass is picked up by 13, Jack Gouch. 80 yards back for a touchdown. Check the field, Bernie Laundry. Doesn't look like it's got it.
Wow. Well, yeah, how did he stay inbounds? That was an amazing return by Jack Gouch. He's certainly emerging as a candidate for player of the game.
Gouch catching his breath, ready to add the extra points. Lane Hubbard with the hold.
34-0. Could be a quick second half.
Perfect on the night.
It's good.
Gouch added 7 more, 35.
Wow, what a dominant first half by the Bermudian Springs Eagles. And I think they have to wait till the second half to start the running clock. It doesn't really matter. There's only 38.5 seconds left. So the Eagles on their senior night looking dazzling. Looks like they're going to steamroll to 9-1. Only lost undefeated at New Oxford. And they look playoff ready right now. So it looks like Andrew Reineker's emptying the playbook here. I don't know how you script that 80-yard interception return, but Gouch showing some of his speed and athleticism. Second touchdown of the night for Gouch. Gettysburg now trails 21-10. Lower Dauphin had a lot to play for. And you can't, in the NFL you can get up, but once you dive on it, that's where Littlestown will start at their own 33 with just 37.2 seconds remaining. They may just kneel down. They have 2 timeouts left, but the last time they put the ball up in the air, a bad thing happened. 80-yard interception return, Jack Gouch, and it's a 35-0 blitzkrieg.
Number 1, Colton Kubrick, still in
for
the
the for the homestanding Bermudian Springs Eagles.
33-yard line, first down, 10 to go, Littlestown.
Kubrick still at the controls, hands it off. Logan Conaway got about 6 yards. Bermudian
Number
kind of
20,
in a prevent defense formation.
Number 4, Noah Leedy with the tackle. Gain of 6.
Maybe I'll call it a 7-yard gain.
At the 40-yard line. Second down, 4
Second
to go.
and 3. Second effort, Conaway moves the chains.
20, Conaway with the carry. Pushing forward and moving the chains for Littlestown.
Third first down for Littlestown, but only 10.4 seconds remaining. They stop the clock to move the chains. And now, they get off. This will be the last play. Conaway running sideways. And Heller hog-ties him after a 6-yard gain. So, 1 half in the books. It's been all Bermudian Springs. They lead Littlestown 35-0 at halftime.
Don't forget your 50-50 tickets and game ball tickets.
The first half brought to you by State Farm agents Lyle Pitner of New Oxford and Mike Wall of Gettysburg. Kennie's Marketplace, stores that serve you in Spring Grove, Tonytown, Littlestown, Biglerville, and Gettysburg. Your one man to see, to buy or sell real estate, it's David L. Seitz, broker-owner of Seitz Realty Inc. with 44 years of experience. Ketterman Electrical Services, LLC, 13 years in a row, best electrician in a vote for the Gettysburg Times Pick of the Counties. It became official in today's Gettysburg Times. Post 262. We appreciate all the good things you've done over the years for Biglerville and beyond, and we salute you. Post 262, now a non-smoking facility. At halftime, the score, Bermudian Springs 35, Littlestown 0.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight we are proud to present the 2024 edition of the Littlestown High School Marching Blue Band. The band is comprised of 37 musicians, 10 color guard members, and is under the field direction of seniors Acadia Farley and Brooke Kelly. Our 2024 program is entitled Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Our show begins with a powerful and thrilling performance of Murder, Murder from the Broadway musical Jekyll and Hyde. This intense opening movement captures the chaotic and menacing spirit of Mr. Hyde, immersing the audience in the darker side of the story. In the second movement, In His Eyes, shifts to a more emotional and reflective tone, representing Dr. Jekyll's internal struggle and the part of him still longing for peace and control. This ballad features haunting melodies that bring out the vulnerability and conflict within Dr. Jekyll, and features solos by Matthew Hogue, Peyton Unger, Morgan Adams, Trinity Foster, and Destiny Andrew. In the final movement, Facade, we experience the ultimate clash of the two personalities as Jekyll and Hyde battle for dominance. The music reflects the tension and duality, taking the audience on a gripping journey through the inner turmoil until the dramatic conclusion. The band is directed by Mr. Adam Bish, color guard director and visual coordinator Kelly Collier, assistant band director Joel Collier, visual and guard tech Adrian Bish, and techs Chris Shiflett and Deidre Cole. Our on-field commanders are Acadia Farley and Brooke Kelly. The guard captains are Trinity Foster and Destiny Andrew. Leadership team, Colby Crunkilton, Katie Dolio, Matthew Hogue, Morgan Adams, Emma Albright, and Melanie Rock. The band would like to thank the Littlestown School District Band Boosters for their tireless and unwavering support of our band program.
Hold your dad so he doesn't get scared.
Oh, Daddy needs a hug. Here.
You need a hug, Mommy. I'm okay. Daddy thing. Just universal. They know everything except what their wife told them.
Go Blue! We didn't have anything to do with it, but thank you. We just walked, we helped.
Oh, once again, ladies and gentlemen, that was outstanding. Please give it up for Littlestown's marching band. Bermudian Springs strives to provide a friendly and safe environment for players and spectators at their events. Should you or someone else need medical attention or have a need for security, please locate a member of our G4 security staff for help. Thank you.
Excellent performance by the Littlestown High School Marching Band with the musical numbers from Jekyll and Hyde. I saw that musical at Gettysburg Community Theater, really excellent production, and Littlestown really captured the music in fine form. And they got their work cut out for them.
3 short minutes or so.
35-0. They trail. It's going to be
At this time, we'd like to call your
a moving clock, a mercy
cardiac
rule.
arrest is the leading killer of student athletes in the U.S. each year.
And will the Bolts be without their starting quarterback,
To make SCA awareness
Brody Biddle?
top priority.
He had an interception,
Free heart screenings for students
and
and athletes in District 3 schools to detect undiagnosed heart conditions in an effort to save young lives. Additionally, automated external
anyway, at the end of that
machines
interception, he was
known as
injured, had to be
AEDs
helped off the
to save the
field.
lives of those afflicted by sudden cardiac arrest. We ask your attention
Colton
to the
Cabrick
following
came in and
statement.
threw a pick.
The nearest
Jack
AED
Gouch
machine is located
leaped
directly
high in the air
athletic
for the
trainer Miss
interception,
Adams
and then all he
Bonzo.
did was
It is also
tiptoe down the
located in
sideline,
concession stand.
80
Thank you for your
yards
attention
to the
this
house.
important matter.
A house call, as Tom Six has called it in today's paper. I like that. Tutties, I'm not sure about that. For touchdowns, tutties.
All right,
You got to be creative in this business, or else every story sounds the same. I'm doing the story for the Gettysburg Times tonight as well. So, well, a year ago, Littlestown overcame a 17-point deficit in the second half and shocked Bermudian Springs at the finish for a narrow victory, and that forged a three-way tie atop Division III between Delone, the Eagles, and the Thunderbolts. Well, this year, Eagles not in a sharing mood, and they want it all to themselves. And it's certainly within reach with a huge lead at the break, 35-0. Let's go over the halftime stats. Leading rusher for Littlestown, Logan Conaway, 7 carries, 30 yards. Connor Dillon, 2 for 9. Lucas Backer, 4 for 10. Colton Cabrick, 2 for 6. And Brody Biddle, before his injury, 3 carries for 11 yards. Just Brody, 1 of 6 for 6 yards. And Colton Cabrick, 0 for 2 with a pick 6. 66 total yards for Littlestown in the first half.
$170 you can head over to the
And that's
snack
not gonna
bar
cut it.
and collect your pot. Thank you for participating and your support.
So the odds of Bermudian winning this game, overwhelming. Well, it looks like Bermudian has some walking wounded, as most teams do at this time of year. That's good. They still wear their game jerseys, feel a part of the team. Littlestown fans filled in the bleachers a little better. Not that far from Littlestown here, about a half an hour drive on most nights. Well, for Bermudian, Lane Hubbard, 5 out of 7 for 84 yards and a pick. Eddie Seabright, 8 carries, 55 yards and 1 touchdown. Jack Gouch, 6 carries, 41 yards and 1 touchdown. Braden Heller, 6 carries, 29 yards. He has a score. So 125 yards, 131 yards rushing alone for York Springs and 84 yards passing. So pretty sizable differential for sure. .215 yards Bermudian has in the first half to 66 for Littlestown, and they get the ball to start the second half with a running clock. Look for them to just grind it out, maybe take half this period off the clock on this possession. Whether they score or not, they just want to not get anybody hurt. That should be your mindset. Get everybody in the game, make everybody feel a part of it. Try to limit injuries. You know, some of these guys that go both ways, maybe you'll see them not go on one side of the ball or the other. We'll see. They're tough, though. They don't like to come out.
Number 5, Carson Miller, set for the kickoff. Bermudian Springs receiving.
Carson Miller to boot it away.
For the Eagles.
Squib kick. And it goes out of bounds. I never know how to handle this situation. It's a penalty. But how many yards is it as a penalty? I don't know how that gets scored officially, but so Bermudian will get it at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles are going to set up shop at their own 35-yard line.
Dylan Hubbard split to the far side. Lane Hubbard, and they move it to the right hash. Bermudian says, we want it at the right hash. Well, that gives more room at the top of your screen. Nate Alberts looks like he has single coverage on Dylan Hubbard. Well, I don't expect them to throw it in this situation. They are likely to keep it on the ground. And why not give it to Seabright? Big hole right up the middle. Gashed the defense, still on his feet all the way to the Littlestown 43. Gain of 22 yards and another first down.
Seabright with the carry.
12 first downs already.
Stiff arm giving him some extra momentum onto the Eagles side.
He's a tough hombre. And
number 55.
last time I was here, Coach Leibelsberger talked about how much he's improved, hitting the weight room, and it sure paid dividends. He's one of the top running backs in the area for sure. Gouch in the slot to the near side. 1st and 10. Again, Seabright. This time he's met after about 3-yard gain. Matt Schaeferman on the stop.
Seabright with the carry.
10 carries, 80 yards now for Seabright.
With the tackle, Matt Schaeferman.
Just underway here in the third quarter. Third quarter brought to you by
Second down, 7 to go.
IRE Lady, American Legion Post 262 in Biglerville. These brave men and women served our country in times of war and peace, and now they give back to our local communities, Biglerville and beyond, with their charitable endeavors. They pitch it. Seabright gathers it in. There's a flag. This one might be coming back. Seabright stays in bounds. Spin move to the 16. A gain of 23. But it's going to come back. It's a holding call.
Number 18 from the Bolts with the tackle, but a flag on the play. This one's coming back.
So it'll be 2nd and 17. Well, they're going to go from the scene of the spot.
Honey, come here. That's not a good way. Honey, come here.
4 penalties, 25 yards for Berm.
It'll be a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. It's going to replace 2nd down.
So all the way back to their own 48. Just underway here in the third quarter. Who will be the player of the game? Well, Jack Gouch, an emerging candidate for sure. Adams Electric Cooperative is the sponsor. They shine the spotlight on tonight's player of the game and have been serving the area's electrical needs since 1940. The people behind the power, owned by those they serve, Adams Electric Cooperative. And Ketterman Electrical Services, LLC, for the 13th year in a row. The #1 electrician in Adams County, as voted by the Gettysburg Times pick of the counties. Serving Adams County for more than 2 decades. 2915 Biglerville Road, 717-677-0066. Kohler Products, bucket service, generator installation, commercial and residential wiring, pole drilling, setting, and light crane services. They specialize in whole house generator installation. It's Adams Electric Cooperative. Okay, well, I'm not giving Seabright a carry on that. I'm just calling it a 10-yard
All right, so
penalty.
we are going to be.
So they will not be in their own territory. They're at the Littlestown 49, where it's second and about 18.
Second down and a long 18 to go for the Eagles to get the
Slot
first.
to the near side. They throw it out to the near side. Complete. Still on his feet. Down the sideline. Bowling into one man all the way to the 17-yard line. Gain of 32. Kobe Watkins on the reception. A little swing pass. And not a lot of defenders out there.
Kobe Watkins with the reception.
Another
nice
first
run
down.
Down the sideline. Tackled on the play by number 18, Xander Jones, and number 50, Hayden Harmon. Now before moving the chains.
Another
deep
big
into
chunk
Colts
play.
territory. First down, Eagles. Ball at the Littlestown 17-yard line.
First and 10 at the 17. Dylan Hubbard and the aforementioned Kobe Watkins to the far side. They give it to Seabright. Cuts back inside. Driven back after a short gain. Got about 3. 11 carries, 83 yards for Eddie Seabright. Second and 7.
50, Hayden Harmon. Gain of about 3.
Oh, you're looking to buy or sell real estate? There's only one name you need to know.
Eagles.
David L. Seitz, broker, owner of Seitz Realty Inc. with 44 years of experience. Dave is your man. Heller in the slot to the far side. Dylan Hubbard split that way. Motion man, Gouch. Gouch still on his feet. Or no, that's Seabright, excuse me. Seabright down about the 7, gain of 7.
Number 2, Seabright with the
Both carries now 90 yards.
Number 21, Connor
And looks like it's going to be first and
Snagging
goal.
before he could get into the end zone. But that's first down, goal to go for
Just
the Eagles.
outside the
Ball at
5-yard
the
line.
Colts 6-yard line.
Clock continues to move. Well, create a State Farm personal price plan on your home and auto insurance and get affordable options just for you. Contact your Adams County agents and good neighbors. State Farm agent Mike Ball in Gettysburg, 324-4908. And State Farm agent Lyle Pitner in New Oxford, 688-7270. Like a good neighbor, Lyle Pitner and Mike Ball are there. They're on the ball. They got all your bases covered. Home, health, auto, life, business too. Lane Hubbard to throw. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Colby Watkins, spreading it around.
Lane Hubbard throwing a dart to number 6, Colby Watkins, touchdown Bermudian.
Gouch for attempting his 6th extra point.
Yeah, but now this is
7:34 to go in the
Jack
third.
Gouch perfect on the evening for the extra
Gouch
points.
6 for
Eagles
6.
42-0.
So, just trying to see how many different players have scored touchdowns today. Lane Hubbard, Colby Watkins, Jack Gouch has 2, Heller 1, and Seabright 1. So 5 different Eagles have scored. Gouch has 2 touchdowns, 6 extra points. One of those touchdowns, an 80-yard pick 6. 42 zip.
Number 20, Logan Conway. Number 21, Connor Dillon. Back
Well,
to
we'll see
receive
if
the
it's
kickoff. Number 24, Jacob
K-Brick.
Keller. Ready for the kick.
Kabrick has size at 6 feet 175. He's only a sophomore. Squib kick taken on the hop at the 29-yard line by Colton Rill. Decent return. They'll have good field position out to about the 43.
Squibby kick from number 24. Returned by number 25.
Well, Kenny's
Colton
Marketplace
Rill.
for nearly 3 decades, a gold
Decent
sponsor of
field
Game of the
position
Week.
at their own
The
42-yard
Kenny's
line.
app,
First
so
and 10
simple to
volts.
install on your phone, even I could do it. Access Food Club, Craven, Full Circle, digital coupons, specialized offers, and rewards. Kenny is 100% employee-owned, superior quality and perishables, and world-class customer service. Over 40 store-made items daily, $5 specials every Friday. Fresh food friendly folks. You'll find them at Kenny's, serving our local communities with excellence since 1959. Straight ahead, Conaway for about 5, maybe 5.5 yards. 6 yards, we'll call it. 8 carries, 36 yards for Conaway.
Logan Conway, number 20, with
Second
the carry.
and a long
Initial
4.
tackle by Seabright, number 2. Grinding out about 6 yards.
Kenny's has
Second
stores
down,
to serve
40,
you in
ball at the
2010, Littlestown,
48-yard
Spring
line.
Grove, Biglerville, and Gettysburg. Don't forget your preferred customer card at your passport to a world of savings at Kenny's, my favorite place to shop. Kabrick still at the controls. Conaway got 2 more. It's going to bring 3rd and short. Third and about 3.
Conway with the carry, tackled on the play by Govan.
3rd and 3. Halfway through the third quarter, running clock, mercy rule in effect, 35-0 or 42-0 Berm. Kabrick loads it up, unleashes a throw, incomplete, intended for Carson Miller.
Number 5, Carson Miller, the intended target of the pass, incomplete.
So Kabrick now 0-3, but he has a
Number
big
14,
arm. He
Lane
threw
Hubbard
that
in on
field a
the
long way,
coverage.
or threw that
Bring up
ball a long
fourth
way
down.
down the field. Clock keeps running on an incomplete pass. Doesn't stop for first downs, incomplete passes, quarterback sacks. Keeps going unless it's a touchdown, a change of possession. That's about it. Just over 5 to play in this quickly moving third quarter. Kabrick reverses his field. Intermediate throw to Conaway. He couldn't quite secure
Pass
it.
intended for number 20, incomplete.
So Littlestown now 1 for 10
on the coverage.
with a pick
It's gonna
for
bring
6 yards.
Turnover on downs. Eagles ball at the Bolts 49.
So kind of a role reversal with these two squads. Bermudian with a balanced offense, which was usually Littlestown's calling card. Not so lately. New Oxford now leads Eastern York 24-3 as they try to go complete a perfect regular season. And they'll certainly get some home games in the playoffs, or at least one, and see how they do. New Oxford about to go 10-0. And that's the only loss for Bermudian. They look like a lock for 9-1. Seabright breaking tackles, still on his feet.
Seabright with the carry.
Got about
Tackle on the play
17
by number
yards.
1, Colton Cabrick, and number
And he's
3,
over 100.
Albert.
13 carries, 107 yards.
Got a flag on the play.
The penalty will stop the clock, so that's what they're calling here.
Looks like this
So
one's going against the
hold
Eagles.
everything. That
Going to spot the ball midfield.
So give him a 9-yard gain. So he's at 99 yards. And it's a 1st and 11.
First down, 11 to go. Ball at the 50-yard line.
They fake it to Gouch, and they gave it to Seabright. Didn't fool anyone that time. No gain. Colin Krismer in on the stop.
Seabright with a carry once again.
Call it a yard. It gives him an even 100. 14 carries, 100 yards for Eddie Seabright.
Number 50.
A 4-yard touchdown run.
No gain.
That's okay. How you doing, Mr. Heidemann? Good. How's Regina and Andrea doing?
2nd and 10.
Yeah?
Timeout, Littlestown.
Littlestown takes a timeout. 3:09 to go in the 3rd. At the half, 76ers trail the Raptors 62-56.
Okay.
Tyrese Maxey, 19 points at halftime. I guess Embiid's still not playing. What about Paul George? Probably not. So Sixers really not at full strength yet. Let's see if we can get a World Series score here. 0-0. Corey Smith heard me. Mid-second inning, no score. Yankees, Dodgers. 2nd and 11, 3:09 to go in the 3rd quarter. Speeding by. They throw it to Gouch on the far sideline. Another flag. We'll see what they do with this play.
Well, screen pass, number 13, Jack Gouch. Tackled right at the marker, but there's a flag on the play.
Looks like it could go against the Eagles. Yes, holding. They mark it after a 6-yard gain.
Once again for holding.
So they'll take it from the spot of the foul. Lane Hubbard now 8 out of 10 for 128 yards and a touchdown. Yeah, the penalty stops the clock with 2:53 to go. So it's a 9-yard gain, and they take it back 10.
So replay, 2nd down, back to the 50-yard line, 11 to go for the 1st.
2nd and 10+ yards. I'm not sure they have, this is a legal formation here. Looked like Hubbard was not a yard off the line of scrimmage. Seabright took a dive. Wisely did not run out of bounds. So that would not have stopped the clock anyway, but he's under 100 yards as he lost 4 that time.
It's going to bring up 3rd down.
3rd and a bundle, about 3rd and 15.
Long 15 to go for the 1st. Ball at the Eagles' 46-yard line.
Hubbard to throw, intended for Dylan Hubbard. Oh, how did he catch that ball? I think he was out of bounds, but what a catch.
12, Dylan Hubbard with a great catch, but just out of bounds.
Spider-Man. He climbed an invisible ladder and somehow reeled it in, but yeah, there's just no room on the sideline. He was out of bounds, and They're going to punt it. Jack Gouch also the punter.
Number 13, Jack
Their
Gouch,
first punt of the
punt
night.
of the evening.
From their own 46-yard line. Under a
Number 3
minute to
back
go.
To receive.
Nearly had it blocked.
High punt. Signals a fair catch.
Albert takes it at the 14.
Favorable bounce.
40-yard punt.
14-yard line of the Bolts. First down, 10 to go, Littlestown.
So Littlestown starts at their own 14 with 50 seconds to go. Change of possession, clock stops. And now they start it again. Well, I guess it doesn't. As soon as they set the ball down, they start the clock again. Littlestown. Cabrick still behind center. Logan Conaway barrels his way for a first. Looks like he's close to the first down yardage. Got about 8 yards. That might be the end of the third quarter.
Number 20, Logan Conaway with the carry. In on that tackle, number 21.
Well, it will. They're going to just let the seconds tick away.
Clock is continuing to run down.
Biglerville leads York Tech 32-0. Thanks to Josh Martin. He says the Canners and Bulls could play in week 11. Well, they played, I think, last week, and Canners, no Aiden Hoffman, no Bo Forney. So if they meet again, it might be a different personnel matchup. I know the Canners delighted to have Aiden Hoffman back. He's kind of been a do-it-all guy for them. Rushing, receiving. He's even thrown 3 touchdown passes. So kind of a Tyler Warren story. A little bit of Jack Gouch, too, who seems to do it all for the Eagles. Thanks, Josh Martin, for your report, as always. Second and 1 as we start the fourth quarter. A fourth quarter brought to you by State Farm, Kenny's Market, Sites Realty, Ketterman Electrical Services, Post 262, and the player of the game sponsor, Adams Electric Cooperative. A yard to go. Cabrick. Incomplete. Great job. Braden Heller broke it up. 0 for 5 now. Cabrick looks like he was going to get his first completion. And now it's 3rd and a yard. Well, incomplete pass. Doesn't stop the clock. This game might be over around 9 o'clock. Slot to the near side. Cabrick is not in there. Now they have Brody Clayball at the controls. And maybe he had a hard count. Looks like Bermudian jumped. It should be a first down for Littlestown. 5-yard penalty. Unless it's against Littlestown.
I think this one's going against Littlestown.
Oh, my. Well, now they're having a confab. Clock stopped with 11:21 to go. Special thanks to Irie Lady, American Legion Post 262 in Biglerville. These brave men and women served the country in times of war and peace, and now they give back to the community with their philanthropic efforts. We appreciate the sponsorship of Post 262, and especially thank Post Commander Rick Pelk, Past Commander Gene Schaefer, Manager Chris O'Shara, and my good friend Vernon Stein. Post 262 is now non-smoking. Post 262, we salute you. After the penalty stops the clock, and it's now 3rd and 6. Logan Conaway, he might have, with second effort, might have got the first down. He's close.
Conway, number 20, with the carry. Getting the Bolts a first down. Tackled on the play by number 21, Dakota Laughlin.
And special thanks to Adams Electric, Cooperative, sponsor of Player of the Game, shining the spotlight on tonight's Player of the Game and serving the area's electrical needs since 1940. The people behind the power, owned by those they serve. Adams Electric Cooperative, who will be our Player of the Game. And special thanks to Ketterman Electrical Services, LLC, for the 13th year in a row, the pick of the county's best electrician in Gettysburg Times. Pick of the county's Clay ball, running room down the sideline, picks up the first down and more, 20-yard gain.
Clay ball with the keeper, nice
for
run.
Brody Clay ball.
The first down for the Bolts. Pushed out of bounds by number 6, Kobe Watkins.
Great scramble, 3 first downs in a row for the Bolts.
It's going to spot the ball at the Bolts 45-yard line. First down, 10 to go, Littlestown.
On the banks of the mighty Conawago, located at 2915 Biglerville Road, it's Ketterman Electrical Services, telephone 677-0066. Email Guy, that's GUY, at KettermanElectric.com. Serving Adams County for more than 2 decades. Specializing in Kohler products, bucket service, home generator installation systems. Clay ball, looks like he's got another 5 yards. Commercial and residential wiring, pole drilling and setting, and light crane services. Special thanks to Ketterman Electrical Services, LLC.
Around the 48-yard line.
Called a 3-yard pickup for Clay ball.
Down, 7 to go.
Under 9 to play here in the third quarter. Tonight's game brought to you in part by David L. Seitz and Seitz Realty. Looking to buy or sell real estate? There's only one name you need to know. David L. Seitz, broker owner of Seitz Realty Inc. With 44 years of experience, Dave is your man. Call 487-4000, 334-4674, or check the website, SeitsRealtyInc.com. Play ball, airs it out. Knocked away. Albert prevented an interception.
Number 10 in on the coverage. Ladies and gentlemen, how about
Brody Clay
ball.
ball.
Cheerleaders and our band rooting on their boys of fall tonight. Looking good and sounding good.
So now 1 for 11 with a pick 6. The passing offense of Littlestown, not what we're used to seeing out of them. 3rd and 7. Under 8 to play. Minutes ticking away like sands through the hourglass. Logan Conway, he's been a bright spot for Littlestown. Looks like he has another first down, a 7-yard pickup, 12 carries, 57 yards for Conway.
In on the tackle, number 52, Adam Altice.
Well, create a State Farm personal price plan on your home and auto insurance and get affordable options just for you. Contact your Adams County agents and good neighbors. State Farm agent Mike Ball, 334-4908 at 1009 Baltimore Pike. State Farm agent Lyle Pitner, 688-7270 at 11 Lincoln Way East, New Oxford. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Lyle Pitner and Mike Ball, they're on the ball. They got all your bases covered. Home, health, auto, life, business too. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. 1st and 10. Conway again, about 5 more. 13 carries, 62 yards for Logan Conway. Called a 4-yard carry.
Tackled on the play by Cameron Hackman, number 7.
Hackman on the stop. No relation to Gene.
Grinding out 4 yards. 2nd down, 6 to go. Ball at the 41-yard line.
I'm giving Conway 5 yards on that. That was a 5-yard gain. 2nd and 5. 6.5 to go in the contest. Bermudian, 42-0. Littlestown trying to salvage a bit of pride. Conway tripped over his own man, still falls forward for 3 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 2.
Conway with the tackle, number 23.
As the clock ready to tick under 6 minutes. Oh, Kenny's Marketplace, a gold sponsor for nearly 3 decades. 100% employee owned, superior quality perishables and world-class customer service. Certified Angus beef and over 40 store-made items daily, $5 specials every Friday. third and a short 2. Under 6 to play in the game. I formation. They give it to Connor Dillon. He's got the first down and more, pickup of 7. Another first down. 4th of the drive for Littlestown, but too little, too late as
Number 21.
the sands of the hourglass falling fast here tonight at Alumni Field.
In on the tackle.
Well, Kenny's is my favorite place to shop. Don't forget your preferred customer card, your passport to a world of savings. Stores that serve you in Tonytown, Littlestown, Spring Grove, Biglerville, and Gettysburg. Check out the Kenny's app, Access Food Club, Craven, Full Circle, digital coupons, specialized offers and rewards. Don't forget your preferred customer card, your passport to a world of savings. Kenny's Market, my favorite place to shop. Play ball got about 3 yards, second effort. Under 5 to play now. This game is slipping away at a geometric rate. Well, Preston Burnett, congratulations, had a 97-yard run to break Gettysburg's career rushing record, and he still has a whole year to go. Warriors close. We'll see what the score is. They trail 21-7 starting the 4th quarter. Burnett over 1,000 yards, 2 seasons in a row. 2nd and 7. Conaway nearly fumbled, broke 1 tackle, but not the stop of Gavin Reinert.
Number 21, Dillon with the carry. Gavin Reinert, number 23.
That was Dillon on the carry. 3rd and 7, under 4 to play. Well, player of the game, are we going to go with Jack Couch? I'm asking Corey Smith. He says yes. Okay, so I hope we're not out of line. A lot of candidates, but Jack Couch, congratulations, our Week 10 player of the game. High snap. Backer, nowhere to go. Got a yard. Hard sledding for Lucas Backer. 5 carries, 11 yards.
58. Kane Kleindienst with the tackle. It's going to bring up 4th down.
4th and about 5. 3:20 to go. This game will be over before you know it. I predict it'll be over by 9 o'clock. Not a big prediction there. It's Tempest Fugit. And Littlestown, they'll drop to 6-4, but they will still qualify for the playoffs. There's a chance they'll meet Biglerville, as I said. Special thanks for feeding me the scores, Josh Martin, Gettysburg Times sports editor. Oh, broken up. Well, I don't know about that. I mean, why is that interference? It looked like a good defensive play. Noah Smith on the coverage.
A flag has been thrown.
Well, it's not a spot foul in high school. If it's interference, either way, it's going to come back. It'll be a first down for Littlestown. It'll be a 15-yarder, and it'll move them to about the 10. They're in the red zone, maybe for the first time all night.
Number 36, Noah Smith, I believe, is in on that tackle.
So it is 1st and 10 at the 10. It's not a spot foul. It's 15-yard. It's 15-yard. Oh, personal foul.
This one's going against the Eagles.
But it's still a 15-yarder. I don't. Yeah, he's breaking up the reception. I don't know. I don't see that. But you know, you can't really complain. It's almost been a perfect game for Bermudian Springs. So I'm sure they want a shutout, but they're still a good. I still like their odds. Well thrown ball by Clayball. Connor Dillon.
Number 21.
Got about 7 yards.
Number 4 Noah Leedy.
Counting down near the 2-minute warning.
It's going to bring up 2nd down. Gain of 6 on that last one. Spot the ball at the 7-yard line.
Connor Dillon looks like he might have a 1st and goal.
With the carry, number 36, Noah Smith with the tackle. Close to the marker.
1st and goal.
Looks like the ball's on the
90 seconds left.
We're going to call that a 1st down. Goal to go for the Bolts.
$42-0. Will it end like this? Clayball, 3rd quarterback of the night for Littlestown. Dillon, Connor is swarmed under. He might lose a yard. Connor Dillon, rather.
21, Connor Dillon with the carry. Stacked up on the play by number 59.
Well, under a minute. And Littlestown 2 timeouts left. Are they going to use them? Are they going to try to score? Looks like they might have called it. No, they didn't call a timeout. Play ball went over the sideline, got the play.
It's going to bring up 2nd down.
Might be the last snap of the game. 42-0. Kennie Eagles complete the whitewash. Clayball out of the gun. Connor Dillon again. He's going to be short. A 1-yard gain.
Connor Dillon with the carry. Once again, it looks like stacked
They
up.
don't, you know,
going to be short.
That might be it. They're not going to get a playoff, and that's the way it's going to end. They hustle to the line to try to get the playoff. They don't get in. They don't get in, and that's how it ends. The final, Bermudian Springs locks up Division III in the YAIAA and finishes 9-1, their 9th win in a row. A shutout, 42-0 blanking of Littlestown. For our sponsors, State Farm agents Lyle, Pitner, and Mike Ball, Kenny's Marketplace, David L. Sites and Sites Realty, Ketterman Electrical Services, Post 262 in Biglerville, and Adams Electric Cooperative. Our player of the game sponsor. Player of the game, congratulations to Jack Gouch, a pick 6, another touchdown on rushing, perfect 6 extra points, and that'll do it. It's been a great year. Special thanks to Corey Smith, excellent all year long. I'm Jeff Cook. See you next time, sports fans. Good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, with that win, Bermudian Springs does claim a league championship tonight. Congratulations, boys.